afternoon. Welcome to FTTH Council Asia Pacific Conference in Manila.
Yes.
And here meet our President, Mr. Katsurashima.
Yes.
So I think the first question we'd like to ask, the Council has been engaged with Philippines since 2013.
Yes, yes.
And how are you observing the fiber to the home deployment in Philippines, and what are the key drivers enabling that?
Yes, thank you, Arvind, for the question. Yes, in 2013, it was the first opportunity to come to the Manila, Philippines, to have some small local workshop here. At that time, to be honest, there's a very little sign of the fiber to the home deployment here in Philippines, but we are expecting some, because now the telecom companies are even at that time, starting to catching up installing the optical fiber itself. We had seen some sign of emerging the fiber society. So I'm very glad to have our annual conference here in Manila at last.
Very good. So what are the key drivers you see on the fiber deployment?
Yeah, difficult. And basically, what the government is requiring here is at least that they wants to increase the speed of the internet here. At the global ranking of the internet speed, Philippines is not in a good position so far. So the first aim to have the fiber to the home fiber infrastructure is to increase the speed of the internet, of course. But it is not the only aim, because we are expecting the next generation technology like 5G or something.
So exactly, that's why people all talk about 5G. However, there's no standard exists at the moment. So how do you see emergence of newer application which may require actually the fiber infrastructure?
Yeah,
especially
in
5G.
concrete. Yeah. For the 5G, it's not only they increase the capacity, but also they want the very complicated stuff like low latency or something. And then if we put some, for example, an EOE converter or something, it will take maybe 10 millisecond latency or something. So ideally, we want to make all the network through one fiber network. That is our ultimate goal, to realize the real latency on the 5G specification requirement. So
going forward, how do you see deployment trend in Philippines? Do you see it is going to further increase, and how the government is putting their policies in place?
Definitely, the Philippines is in a very famous. The government is chasing the two leading telecoms, PLDT and Globe, for more competition and introducing more fibers in infrastructure, and they are considering to introduce the third operators as well. So with some competition, I believe that the speed of the improvement of the internet here will drastically, ramping up, definitely. How do you think about that, Arvind?
Absolutely, and this is the trend we are observing, and we see a lot of encouragement from PLDT, Globe, Converse, and even PCTA is also getting excited about the. So, and we see a number of applications which are also emerging. So, what I'm looking forward for the newer application, newer use cases where people will see how fiber infrastructure can be best used for 4K streaming or augmented reality, virtual reality kind of application. So more are on the way where it can actually help you to increase your ARPU. And certainly I'm looking forward some of the new policies from the government which will enable actually faster deployment. So with this, I would like to thank you, and I'm looking forward for the successful conference in Manila.
Thank you very much.